talking about today, fellas? Furloughs?
Life in the pursuit of it.
Yeah.
Where are we at? It's like a recap. Since you two fuckers are probably
Unemployment in October
1st. Especially the guy over there next to you with no hair. Well, with gray hair or whatever that is.
It matches your goatee. That's ironic.
It does. I should be wearing that. How come I'm not wearing that? Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Well,
Freshly shorn, like Tyler's.
Like Medina's bowls.
Yeah, I just got laser hair treatment on them.
Did you? How'd that feel?
No. Hell no.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past you. I mean, I wouldn't judge you for it either. Sometimes you got to go that route.
Hey, man. Brazilians, you know what they like.
Right?
Rush, come on.
Dude, look, I mean.
Fuck, it's dripping all over his back. Jesus Christ.
What are you guys doing?
You puke on my dogs. You fucking. Reagan, get out of there.
Your dogs are attacking the steak. That ain't my fault.
Fucking egg.
Yeah, dude. Your dog smells like.
It's not working. Put that on the plate.
Your dog smells like steak.
Can we do that?
Let them eat all that.
They can drink that, but it's dripping all over their backs.
You two sound. What are you talking about? You sound like an old married couple.
Dude.
The two
dogs
of you.
are attacking the steak juice. It's dripping all over them.
And we chose the wrong fucking squad.
yeah, we chose these clowns.
What were you thinking? Nate, what are you doing during the day? You do nothing.
Me?
Yeah, you're retired from the Air Force, or should be, or they're trying to get you to retire because you're useless. You do nothing for your airline. You just eat all you do is eat your wife's food, use your wife's pool. You do nothing. And you have the nerve.
I'm sorry. This is from the guy that literally asked for my door code 3 times last month because his lady kicked him out. Like,
No.
what are you bagging on my man for?
She didn't kick me out. You think that'll go through a deer?
Yeah. Nice change of subject.
First of all, the squadron is trying to get me to come back on orders
No,
and
they're
fix
not.
the place.
Yeah, good luck. They know it's unfixable. That'll go through a deer. That's a 2-inch hole. That's a 2-inch hole right there.
What's wrong with the place?
We don't have time. We
Right.
don't have enough bandwidth in this podcast to discuss all. And for your information, Mr. Acosta, I worked yesterday, today, and I'm working tomorrow.
Doing what? What do you actually do?
You
What
don't
is it
worry
that you
about
say
that.
you do?
He's not. Hey, he doesn't have a need to know anymore.
I am executing my annual tour.
Bet you are.
Are you gonna shave that thing on your face, or are you just gonna wear a mask and?
I was gonna say you're executing your annual tour with a goatee. I love it.
I'm telecommuting.
Well, of course you are, because you don't want to get the COVIDs.
I don't want the vids. I'm telecommuting. I did the instrument refresher course today. Brennan,
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
put the weapon down. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, you're.
Right. Little do you fuckers know that I'm a bit of a.
You're a what?
An
A
outdoorsman.
bit of an outdoorsman, nature
Oh,
boy.
yeah. I don't think so.
You
No,
haven't been outdoors since
Yeah.
you want to see my rig? Are you sure?
I do. You want to see my resume? I have a degree in outdoor recreation leadership.
Oh, so you're a gym teacher?
No.
Well, that's what that means.
That
It's like
doesn't mean
saying
that.
that's like saying you're
No.
a sanitary engineer or something like that.
No, it doesn't. That's not what it means.
So you're a garbage man.
Nope.
So you're outdoor recreation. So outdoor recreation sounds like gym. So you're outdoor recreation engineer. Is that what you said?
Yeah, isn't there a job on base for you?
Yeah. It's called rec. It's
Yeah,
called
renting
the,
kayaks
rec
to
center.
Yes.
retirees.
That I could do. I could do that. Yeah.
rec center.
So,
So could monkeys. Monkeys can do that. No
Right,
offense
on
to
a
any
serious
monkeys out
note,
there.
so I was reading a bunch of posts on my civilian employers Facebook page today.
Why do you do that?
That's how I educate myself.
It's depressing.
There's a bunch of guys getting their CDLs and driving trucks.
Yeah. I got a bunch of the guys that I know doing that too. I don't
They
understand.
don't want
Right.
to fly rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong?
No, they're
No.
going to drive it now cross country.
They're gonna drive and stop at the Flying J and hook up with the lot lizard.
Lou, the lot lizards. There's got to be a
that's fair
website.
game, bro. That's fair game.
Let's look that up. First of all, there's nothing fair about a lot lizard. It is game or gamey, depending on. So
Look at this
so
guy.
I've
You
been
think
told.
he's going hunting? He's all talking like he's little.
So I've been told.
The Outlander.
I do have an Outlander, actually. Now that you think about it. It's my first time with that, though. We're going to see how that works. We have some terrain we're going to go over.
What are you hunting for? Pigs?
Deer season. I used to do that in high school, though. Pigs.
Literally, the guy hasn't been outdoors since he floated over from Cuba. Don't listen to him.
He went to survival training.
I did go to survival training.
Yep. That's about the extent of his outdoor activities.
I don't know. Maybe one of these days. We got about 250 acres in Kentucky. We all go up there. Kentucky. Notice how I said that. I said it correctly. Kentucky.
Who's we?
Or Louisville. Is it Louisville or Louisville?
Who's we?
Louis.
Well, if you come, Nate, you'll find out who we are.
Don't listen to we.
Bam. Do it, pussy.
Don't worry. There'll be pictures.
Nate's got a lot on his plate.
Nate does have a line of play, but Nate probably knows about On X, right? You know, you ever seen the little app? I'll send you the link.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, I'll send you the link anyway, and then you can pick up the app. It tells you topography and of all the little areas.
Tell you where the deer are?
I wish.
Actually,
Actually,
I don't have an Air Force logo in my background.
I know. I did that for you guys. I just put that up for you. Well, not just.
No, you didn't.
I put it up for you guys. No, it's been there. I put it up probably about a month ago. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You see how the story changes? Just like when your lady kicked you out.
I was really just trying to get over to your house to bang your.
Didn't you have a bumble moving into your place, Medina, after like 3 nights?
Oh, without question.
Hey.
No, and she's still there.
That's none of your business.
She's still
I
there.
need a roommate.
You need a roommate. I bet.
Just don't get in a fight with her over the shower curtain like our short friend with the boat. That ended the relationship for him.
Is that what it was?
A hair on the nipple?
No, that was a different Bumble.
What did he
That was a
get?
different one.
Yeah, we need to stop. I don't know that we need to be. Yeah,
Nobody's named his name. Just relax. So,
Oh, come on. We know who we're all talking about.
well, we do, but our patriots may not. The people that follow
Mr.
us.
Schmedium himself.
So wait a minute. So let me get this straight. There was an issue with a shower curtain for one of his Bumble dates.
yeah. She was about to move in with him,
Oh my God.
and
It's the first I've heard of this.
yeah, it's done now. Her true
Oh, no
colors
kidding.
apparently shown.
That's
And I
typically-
joke about the shower curtain. I think that was just a straw in the camel's back, not the straw.
Oh yeah. Well, how many straws could there possibly have been? How long were they together?
know.
Like it wasn't.
Eh,
She was moving
know.
in after.
I don't know.
Listen, we know that guy. His straws are heavy
It's short.
and short.
His. Oh damn.
The shortest straw has been pulled for him.
I don't know if you're in a position to talk, Danny. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
I don't know. Dan, when I think of good decisions, Dan usually crosses my mind.
See?
But
That's what
good
I'm talking
decisions.
about.
Yeah,
So Fidel was a good decision, huh?
Hey, man.
How many of those Jameson have you had so far today, Tyler?
Yeah, because
Oh, my first one.
you must be drunk.
I
if you think
literally,
he's made.
so I went and looked at a condo, and that's why I signed on a couple minutes late, because I just got home. And I had to pick this up at the liquor store on the way home. So that
Attaboy.
took me a couple minutes.
Of course you did.
And then also my MacBook Air, my 2014 MacBook
Did it come?
Air. Well, my 2014 MacBook Air decided to stop working on Tuesday. So I ordered my 2020 MacBook Pro, which arrived 3 hours ago.
Are you on it right now?
I am.
Yeah,
It's kind
looks
of
great.
exciting.
I was
Yeah,
wondering.
thanks.
It looks pretty
Thanks.
good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Brandon. Your eyes can't tell the difference, you blind goat.
You know, you're very negative. I don't know why
No,
we
listen,
have
I
you.
hung out with you 2 weeks ago at the bar. You couldn't see your
Do
own.
me a favor, Tyler, and just mute him. Ah, fuck. If you mute him, you mute Nate.
Right? I have things to say.
I don't mind that either.
Oh, speaking of that, one of your airlines, there's like a big thing going on with the middle seat situation, right?
Is there? Who's
Yeah.
there? Is it mine?
No, it's a legacy that Nate flies for.
One of the big three? Oh, really?
Big three.
What was the issue? I didn't hear. I don't keep my finger on the pulse of the airlines anymore. I probably
Just
should.
because sugar mama.
What about it?
No.
The fact that we're keeping the middle seats open?
Yeah, wasn't there like a lawsuit or something, or saying they were going to do it through 2021 or something? I don't remember. I'm a headline reader, and I forgot the deets on it.
A lawsuit by who?
I might be mistaken about the lawsuit.
I don't know about the lawsuit. That company wants to keep the middle seat open because it protects their brand, and they're getting feedback that the customers like it. Well, who wouldn't like it?
Of course.
Who wouldn't?
I like it.
I
like it in 2019.
Wait a minute. They like the middle seat?
They like it open.
They like the middle seat blocked.
Oh, come on.
Tyler.
They like the middle seat blocked, but they can continue to do that and lose passengers until they fill another airplane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Financially, they're going to do it until the demand requires another. So right now there's Tampa to Minneapolis. There's one flight like 4, maybe 5 days a week. There used to be 4.
Yeah.
So they're not going to add another one until the demand with the middle seat open fills another airplane to 60%.
Of course.
It's not financially smart to not do that.
Of course.
So that's what that company has chosen to do.
Seems like a good time to reduce the number of seats on airplanes and just make them bigger going forward.
You're not going to make them bigger, but you're going to use bigger planes on those routes. Or You're right. They can reconfigure the plane, but look how much money that's going to cost. It's crazy.
Mm.
It's and honestly, where's the science that behind this? When we're talking about the air on an aircraft recycles every 3 minutes, right?
You can't even get.
Dude, we don't want to talk about the science.
You can't even get started.
String fear. Why are we even talking about the science?
I love your head. I love how your head's just bobble.
Science and facts are irrelevant in 2020.
It's so true.
Absolutely right. Have you not seen any of the Democratic and Republican conventions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's
both of them.
Zero facts coming out of both.
I love them. You watch it for facts? No, I watch it for entertainment.
Yeah.
I think they're
It's
amazing.
like the Super Bowl commercials are just as funny.
Oh yeah. I love how when I mentioned that how like despondent you all got. Like everybody was just like, no, man.
But the thing is that all 4 of us here are affected by that, and it's got nothing to do with facts. It's straight fear mongering. If the fear mongering wasn't happening on top of the virus, which in the U.S. has proven to be like 0.02% fatal. Yeah. Would we have this drawdown? Would we have the 50,000 people getting laid off 1 October if it wasn't the fear mongering?
Absolutely not.
And you guys have made it till October. Think about all the blue collar workers that haven't made it. And
or retail,
all business owners, restaurant owners,
small business owners, restaurant. Oh man, restaurants are taking a killing.
Getting killed. Bars.
Yep.
Your buddy Lewis just got lucky with his bar, but if not, you're getting killed.
Oh, annihilated. What is that same thing happening with your airline?
What?
Dan?
What's up?
With the whole middle seat thing, is that a thing?
No, we're not pushing forward on that. They did announce today about 1,610 may not have jobs come on October.
Are you safe?
1,610. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe by a couple thousand, but it's still you're going back. You're going back a huge percentage. You're commuting now. Captain upgrades delayed. 3 years minimum?
No, 5 years. I was thinking 5 years.
Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, I that's the only advantage of my company is the old guys.
You got to own
the
old
mandatory
guys.
retirement age. So my captain upgrade is delayed about 3 years. It's still not the 18 years of sadness that these guys faced post 9/11, but it's still unprecedented.
I think it's worse than. You don't think it's worse than 9/11?
I don't think so. I think the economy is in a position where we're going to bounce back, and they call this the V-shaped recovery. I think we're going to bounce back. The international market is going to be decimated for longer than 9/11, but I think the domestic market is going to pick up really quickly. And you'll see that relatively with Southwest, JetBlue, and what's the positioning that they're going. The big players who play overseas are being a little more cautious because they're exposed. They bought all those wide bodies, and they're not going to make any money domestically for a while.
Yeah. I don't know what. Well, that may or may not be true because cargo. Cargo is really what's keeping most of those guys, at least afloat. No, cargo is huge, and that's for at least one of the airlines I know for sure. Cargo is what's keeping them afloat, and they don't even do that much. They're not even that many routes.
Cargo is keeping them, reducing them out of the red. They're still in the red, all of them.
Sure, they're in the red, but what I'm saying as far as internationally,
less red.
Well, I'm saying internationally, that's the thing that's going to keep those international lines open, and they can't get rid of them. Or won't get rid of them.
How difficult would it be for one of the legacies to transition one of their fleets? Would they just retire the 7.5?
The 7.5 is, and
could
the dog still?
Could they transition that to a cargo plane and keep people flying and get Amazon Prime contracts?
Different rules, man.
Yeah,
it is different rules.
Different FARs, different contracts with the union.
But they have them.
Yeah, but FAR 117 are different when you apply to cargo operators and passengers. Yeah. So it
seems like there's loopholes for everything, though.
Yes, there's just a bunch of loopholes and a bunch of bureaucracy that you have to cut through. But could you do it? Yeah, you could. You could. Could you do it to be as profitable as the larger cargo operators? Probably not, because you got to fight through all those loopholes. And anytime you're dealing with unions, it costs you dollars.
I don't know if you guys listen to podcasts or if you're just guests on podcasts, but Wondery Business Wars is a great podcast. And right now they're doing UPS versus FedEx. And it's typically like 6 or so episodes, 30 minutes each. And it's interesting how, obviously UPS was here first, but how FedEx got started.
Do they talk about the aviation aspect at all?
Completely, because it's all like FedEx got started as an airline, but they didn't even. They wanted to do like
cargo.
The Federal Reserve. They started off trying to get a contract with the Federal Reserve, but then that fell through at the last minute, and then they transitioned to doing courier stuff. And it all happened while UPS was on strike back in the day.
Oh, that's
UPS
right.
didn't even have an airplane.
That story.
So it's a pretty good story. It's definitely worth checking out.
That's right. What was the name? What's the name of the podcast?
Wondery. They have several different podcasts, but this one specifically is called Business Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a perfect tangent to that is, do you think the airline industry now will do something similar where some legacies are supported by their governments, or are they going to be able to take advantage of that and leapfrog when they're competing with international rivals in international markets? Like,
you talking about nationalizing the airline again?
No. The CARES Act pretty much subsidized federal American flying.
Sure.
Could we use that in the health of our economy if they pass this new HEALS Act and the aviation community gets another kind of reprieve? Could these companies use that as a springboard to take over the companies that didn't get it? The Ryanairs.
Of course. Well, that's what's going to happen. The singularity is happening where, after deregulation, was it 70 some odd? That's there was a paper out there that said that was going to happen anyway, regardless of COVID, regardless of what's going to happen. All these airlines were like, okay, bam, we'll start airlines because of deregulation, and then slowly but surely they started merging back together to where we have now, Big Three and all the other guys.
I understand that domestically, and oh Jesus, your lady looks amazing. Sorry.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but I understand that domestically. Are we going to use this because our economy is some of one of the strongest, our company is going to use that as a springboard to gain more market share where they didn't have that a year ago.
I think
Because
so.
those companies did have to file into bankruptcy, didn't get subsidized like we did. Are we going to see a post-COVID resurgence where we have greater than what we went into? I don't know.
I think we have the possibility of doing that. The thing about international, you got to deal with. See, all the other airlines are nationalized, right? All these other airlines, they're backed by their governments, and so are the airports. So it's not a free market like we have. So that's what you're battling. You're not battling the airline those other airlines. You're battling their governments. So I think it's going to be harder for us to.
But I disagree with you to that extent because we just got $25 billion. And we might get 25 billion more.
What is that to Emirates? To drop in a bucket to Emirates.
But there's ones and twos. But
did you hear what Emirates just did? It might have been Qatar, but they just released like the top echelon of their pilots, the most senior pilots. They just released.
Yeah.
They furloughed
they did reverse
furlough.
Reverse furlough. Yep.
But that's the thing.
That's a bad contract.
And that's from a company, and that's from a country that's all they know is subsidized national airlines.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's literally owned by the prince, right?
It is. So do we not take this opportunity and leapfrog and, we're technically all subsidized. There's none of us
but we're
here,
not.
other than Tyler, we have been subsidized by the taxpayer dollars.
So here's the thing.
Cares and Heals Act.
No, see the difference is we're being subsidized, we're being bailed out. We're not being subsidized, as opposed to if we were already in the black, or we're already a self-sustaining business, and then the government gave us $25 billion. Yeah, now we got a little gravy. We can go out and share some, but we're just using this money to get back up to regular levels. Now, as we shrink, there may be an opportunity, but I don't think it's going to be as grandiose as you think to get over into another country. I like the way you think, though. I mean, there's a possibility. Anything's possible in this fucking, who knows what's going to happen, but there's a possibility. I just don't think, it's a bailout. It's not like, the CARES Act. It's not like they care. They're bailing us out and we have to pay it back.
But here's the thing.
Are they bailing us out, though? Because the company in Atlanta is still
Yeah. Are they? Yeah, that's a good, and that's something that needs to be. I mean, there's so many companies.
Allegedly.
Oh, you put that beautiful woman on the horn.
Here she comes, right here.
Mama's home.
Crusher.
Do I hear heels?
Welcome to
Crusher.
Furlough Friday 10, Aaron.
Let me see those heels you're wearing. Are they peep toe? What are we talking here?
Stop with her feet.
Let's get weird. Come on, E. Let's see what you got. Was it a hard day at work while your husband sits by the pool in his camo gear?
We should have.
Nate got a lot done
Eating
today.
your steaks. He ate your steak, by the way.
Yeah, your steak. Gone. Smash.
Jesus.
She's going to have a salad.
Did you make one for Aaron?
Did you make one for Aaron? She works all day.
She's doing something different. She's a different diet. No
Aaron, go make your own dinner. Your husband didn't do it for you.
Yeah.
Can you wash his dishes while you're in there? Jeez.
You only worked 12 hours today.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see that sigh of disappointment?
I did.
Yeah.
She's very disappointed.
She's going in to pay the bills now. Good job, Nate.
No, I pay all the bills with her money.
Brandon, you're used to seeing that too. That sound familiar?
One of the most savage litigators in Tampa. Can we say that? Does she have a title like that? Like, can we give her something cool like that?
What's your title? You gotta have a cool title.
Yes, I would like a title like that.
Let's put her on this thing.
Yeah,
Nate is
Aaron,
Nate is boring.
Do you
as
want to
shit.
join the podcast? Let's get rid of
Join
Nate.
the podcast.
He's not
she's
bringing
gonna
much
turn the
value.
fans on and come join. So
All right.
She's gonna put her what on?
she's turning the fans on. That big old thing right there that looks like a propeller, like the airplane used to fly.
Nah, I don't fly those things.
There you go. You see that?
I fly jets. Clear prop.
Those are the fans of freedom right there.
4 fans of freedom, baby. You should be so lucky to fly such an amazing aircraft.
You mean the 4-fan trash can?
Oh, is that what you guys called it? That didn't have any clout? Yeah. Aw.
So what do you think about with this CARES Act? We're allowed to pull up to $100,000 off our retirement that we wouldn't be able to pull.
My buddy's doing it to start a business.
Yeah.
He's a
what-
guy
you know,
that got hired by an airline. He's on the job 4 or 5 months. COVID happens. He's going to get furloughed. You know, I mean, that's a done deal.
guaranteed.
And he took out the $100,000 to start a business in Denver.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's your guys' opinion on that? I mean, every financial advisor is going to yell at all of us and tell us no. But at what point in your life do you get access to that money with zero penalty?
Oh, I say do it.
So you can take a one-time disbursement from your 401k. You do have to pay the taxes on it like it's
income.
taxable income.
Yeah.
But you can spread that taxes over 3 years.
Over 3 years, yeah.
So you can do 33,000, 33,000, 34,000, pay the taxes on that. A lot of us airline guys though have lost income this year, so it would be beneficial for us to take it on the majority of that this year. But you don't have to pay the 10% IRS fee, so it's Other than that, that money's untouchable to you until you're 62? I don't know the exact age, but we're talking decades down the line. This is the first time we get access to that money with zero penalty.
It's kind of amazing, like interest rates, for a home loan,
oh, they're insane.
VA loan right now.
No, less than that.
2.75%.
That's free money. That's less than inflation.
Free money. Yes.
My buddy got 2.6.
And houses
I can't refinance my loan for anything less than what I have now.
Well, it's because it's refi, though, right? Is that what they told you? Because it's a refi as opposed to a new buy.
Yeah, I don't think refi is quite that low.
It's refi, and it's because it's a jumbo.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's another issue. So it's refining a jumbo loan. They're not going to let you do that shit.
But there's inventory's low, interest rates are low.
Home inventory?
Houses, yeah.
Really?
Houses. So I gave my realtor.
Single family inventory is probably low. All the condos they're building around West Shore and Walmart.
They're still going fast. I went and looked at a townhouse up by Bayshore last week. It was on the market for 2 days. I looked at it the day after it came on the market. It was under contract when I woke up the next morning.
Yeah.
I gave my realtor.
Well, if you would wake up prior to 11:15 in the morning, you might have a better.
I promise I'm waking up before you, Nate.
Are you?
I guarantee it.
You got a lot of things going through that bald head.
Yeah.
I gave my realtor 11 addresses to look at on Friday. 7 of them were under contract within a day and a half.
Which is why you need to buy the one next door to me tomorrow.
Tomorrow, do it. It's gonna go. So we had a rental property we were gonna try to put down on, and it was a 4-unit, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath in each unit.
Why'd you get really quiet?
Who, me?
Yeah, Nate, can you hear him, or is it just me?
Yeah, he got low. You're loud.
Am I loud now?
No.
Speak up, fucker.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Can you not hear me? But yeah, within a day, it was gone.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? As long as she can hear me, it's all good. Oh,
Love it.
Yeah. Can she get in here instead of him? Because he's got zero value added.
What's wrong,
Yeah.
bro?
I want to ask.
Put the glass in front of the camera. Good call.
Right.
I want to ask the crusher.
Hey, the glass talks more than Nate anyways.
What is it like to be married to a furloughed pilot?
I'm not furloughed.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I am not furloughed.
Hey, are we going to change this conversation to Food Stand Fridays? Because that's where Nate's going to be.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, I made the cut. I'm outside
Did
of the
you?
19. I'm outside of the 1941 getting furloughed.
Get out of here.
For
By
now.
like 15 numbers.
No.
Well, how many numbers?
A couple hundred.
Really?
He doesn't want to.
That's impressive.
But
No,
you're not gonna have to
dude, I
switch
could've-
airframes, right? You're staying on the same
Hey.
airplane.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you getting displaced?
I already got displaced once.
Oh, you did.
But
Through the
aren't you on like the lowest of the low? Don't you fly like the tanker of the airlines?
Not anymore.
Aren't you flying a kite?
No, dude. I flew the 717, which is the lowest one. I converted to the 320 in June.
Ah, there it is.
But you never went to training.
Right. So that doesn't matter. I converted. So I'm a 320. I'm an unassigned 320 FO in Detroit right now. And then they just put out a new AE yesterday after they announced that they're going to bring 600 pilots out of UNA and they're going to furlough the other 1,941 on 1 October. So they're going to put 600 of us back on the line, but because of and this all came out after the early outs, so about 2,250 applied for early out retirements, and they awarded, I think, 1,800. So they either
1,800
denied
early outs.
1,800.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's huge. I didn't hear that.
it is huge, but it was supposed to be like 2,250.
No, 2,250 eligible or 2,250 were like. You know,
How many is that 10% of your pilot force?
2,250 applied for the early out.
That's more. Yeah, it's more than 10% of the pilots.
So that means a few of them were denied for whatever reason, and then there were 400 or so that changed their minds.
Wow.
So they gave like a 2-week grace period where you applied for it, and then you had to like hit the button and say, yes, I really want to do it. So 1,800 of them on September 1st are done. Like they're all posting stuff about their final flights right now. You know, they're like, I had 5 years left, and today was my last flight. Thanks. You know,
But,
they have
well,
like
early out
edge.
means. But early out to them means for the next until retirement age, they still get 50 hours a month or something like that,
Correct.
right? It's a good package.
Yes, that is
They're
correct.
still
They're
getting
getting paid, but they're done flying. So then the company announced that they're going to bring 600 pilots out of UNA status back to the line, and then they're going to furlough 1,941 of them on October 1st. And the company is like, or not the company,
The union.
The pilots are like, so you haven't actually exhausted all measures to avoid furlough, to include leaves.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
all the other airlines are doing. Spirit just announced theirs yesterday or the day before. You guys are doing it.
Yeah.
They're doing it. Everybody's offering leaves, sills, 50, 55 hours a month. Not the company in Atlanta.
Are you serious? Really?
Nope. They're not offering it.
I'm sure there's a master plan. There's got to be something we just don't see. I don't know. I like to think that.
Right? There has
I'm
to
naive.
be.
There has to be. I'm naive.
That's what Erin said. She's like, it doesn't make any sense.
That's the reason why they're profitable.
Because there's a lot of smart guys that are drilling down into the numbers and the training schedules and this and that. You know, I don't do that because I'd spend the day like cleaning my pool, working on my golf swing.
I'm sorry. What'd you say? Cleaning her pool?
Cleaning her pool. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Is the golf swing getting better, or do you still have that hitch?
It is getting better. You don't mention the hitch, especially in public forums.
There's a little peek out.
Shut up.
A little peek out.
But
Charles Barkley taught Nate to golf.
not even close.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, Jansen and Josh and Corey a couple days ago.
Yeah, but
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Whoa.
calm down over there.
The peanut gallery.
and they were playing from the tip.
He was playing for the Blues. Oh.
You were playing from the girls. Oh my gosh.
No, not the girls. They were playing from the jackass tees. I was playing from the normal tees. Not the senior tees, which I will be eligible for in June.
Wow.
Fuckers. That's right.
Sad.
So what I was talking about earlier before we got off track with my golf swing is that there's guys that have drilled into the scheduling and the training and all that stuff.
What it's going to cost.
Well, not even cost. The feasibility of them furloughing 1,941 pilots, it's not feasible.
Sure.
Because the fleets that all those pilots are on are the ones that are flying right now. The 220.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The big planes. The big planes.
They haven't and can't train the people to replace the people they're going to furlough because they're junior to fly those planes. So what are they going to fly? The 737 from Atlanta to Huntsville
With 50 people on it.
with 50 people on it, middle seats open?
I don't know.
Probably. They have to. Either that or it's all bluff, and they're.
It might be for the CARES Act.
They're still trying to get concessions from the union for our contract, which has been open
that's right.
since 2016.
Yeah, hurry up, get your contract done so we can get ours.
So we can get ours.
Well, the current, situation is not helping pilot negotiations at all.
At all. Matter of fact, if anybody's stiff arming it, it's the pilot group now.
So when do you think you'll fly again, Nate?
November of 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Or did you put him down for like orders or something?
Get down. Yeah.
Or not orders.
So you're gonna get paid your minimum guarantee until November of 21.
That's probably aggressive. It all depends. So the AE closes on September 3rd. I'll find out what I get. They're not gonna the last conversion date for the AE that closes on September 3rd is in March, which means that the company is going to wait all the way until March of 21 to convert me from 717 UNA to whatever I get, which is probably going to be, or not 320 UNA. They're going to convert me to whatever I get, and then they're going to wait until the training catches up, which I think could be a long time.
We're gonna have to have Aaron put in some more hours to maintain the lifestyle we're accustomed to.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Someone's got to buy the
Will you
deal
still
over.
get paid that whole time? How many hours a month?
She's
She's
not
on it.
very
She's
yeah,
on it.
happy
She's
that he's not
concerned.
gonna get paid.
She is
Just
she is
concerned.
significantly concerned.
I heard there might be some leadership opportunities in the 63rd for you, Nate.
Yeah, there are.
You're gonna take a leadership position finally at the unit, at the wing.
Who?
Nate, you.
No.
You're finally
At
gonna
the
step
wing?
up.
No.
As
Well,
a squadron,
my
the
question-
wing, the group. I don't give a shit. You're finally gonna step up into a leadership position.
Dan's gonna be the next. Squadron commander. Nate, you can be the next DO. You can
I'm
work
not
for
kidding.
Dan.
Yeah, you can work
The
for
next
Dan.
DO.
Yeah.
You remember when I was the DO once?
Yeah.
No, don't. When did that happen?
Nate's gonna go on orders.
Nate's not going on orders.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
The Crusher,
has spoken. Crusher has. We know who has
He has
rank.
to go on orders or get real
Was,
good with the lawnmower, one or the other.
was her data rank before yours, Nate?
Yeah.
Fact.
So, as I said, look at her shoulders. A little bit heavier than yours. You might want to fucking listen. Just saying.
Wow, she heard that, bro. You're gonna get your ass beat.
What are you talking about? Heavier shoulders mean you don't know how
Yeah,
the military
he was
works.
talking
man?
about rank.
You fucking idiot. Jeez, you're stupid. And you're gonna be
So
leadership
fucking
there?
dumb.
God damn it.
I'm not.
Dumbest squadron commander.
No, I'm talking about Dan.
Yeah.
He is leadership right now.
Oh my god, that's just horrid.
Everybody's like, I wish Medina would just stay out of our business. He's always in here acting like a TR, telling us what to do. He's fucking
Oh
an
well,
asshole.
you got to understand. He was mentored by the best middle management,
I
Mark
got-
McAllister.
Yeah, I got 5 civilian complaints already. 5.
What is
Really?
wrong with you? What are you doing? Have you learned nothing? Leave them
Yeah.
alone.
Hey,
Those are coming from
if
us.
the boat is sinking, you shake the hell out of it. Yeah.
I remember that. I think that was on a T-shirt. Shut up. That's not how you lead, you moron.
Causes the rats to scurry.
Yeah, the rats will scurry. Shake
Rats
the
will
shit out of
scurry.
the boat. We had a bunch of rats.
But the boat is still going down. It doesn't matter.
So what? We'll become submariners. Who cares? We still party.
This whole Furlough Fridays is just. Well, this is the last time you'll.
Furlough
I was
Friday.
trying to give you an opportunity to redeem yourself, Medina, and you failed.
At least he's talking more this time.
At least he's talking this time. That's true. Finally.
Yeah, you guys told me to juice it up this time. I was ready.
That's his life.
Oh, were you in your flight suit? Most of your materials coming from Nate's wife. Matter of fact, let me look at her. I don't want to look at you anymore. Oh, fuck. Nate's back. I didn't know he was there. Was he there? Did he hear me? Shit.
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Oh, that's better.
I knew
Oh,
it. I
yeah.
knew she
Oh,
was
yeah.
doing
She had a
that.
heater.
I
You
love
knew
it.
she had a
I'm
heater.
so excited.
Oh, wait. Pan it down a little bit more. We want to see the whole full front.
Hey, calm down, bro. Calm down.
What?
Easy.
Come on.
Easy.
What's the
Easy.
problem? Oh, now we're talking. Okay, it got weird. There it is.
Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
are those patent leather?
They are.
Yeah.
How do you
So-
know that?
They hose off easily, is what you're saying.
God.
Hey, keep your chub down. Relax. Look at him. Super excited. His blood pressure just went up.
I'm sweating. Jesus. Let me get a
Yeah.
towel.
Yeah.
Say my name, Aaron, just in any way you want. It doesn't have to be. Nah, the whole thing. The whole thing. That's Brandon. Yeah, the name is.
Look at all the hats.
I know.
Look at the
you
Air
like that?
Force flag.
Fedoras.
Air Force flag.
Isn't it crazy? Quite the collection. And actually, the wall goes all the way down the whole length of the. It's bad. I got a problem.
Hey, do Medina and I remind you guys of the Hodge twins? Yeah.
No,
That was awesome.
you remind me of the two old dudes from the Muppets, Mortimer and whatever.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, that's the chef.
That's the idiot chef. You guys are really off your game. I gotta
She
tell
did
you.
that. That was her.
Don't ever point at your wife like that. She is an angel.
Look at him talking so much trash.
Yeah.
I literally want to throat punch him.
I'd like to see you try though. Just because you're fat doesn't mean you're
Listen,
feisty.
Tyler was there. You got choked out. It didn't work out so well for you.
My God. All
Yeah.
right.
Devlin was there.
Everybody was there.
We were talking about that the other day.
We'll give you
That,
another
that was
go.
a fun night.
We'll give
That
you
was a
another
real
go.
fun night.
See, what tends to happen as somebody as versed and against somebody that's not so versed is that you get hurt, and I don't want to get hurt, or I don't want to hurt you. So I'll let you do your thing.
So what happened? Who got hurt? Not me.
Nobody did. Nobody did. That's what I'm saying.
Really? Really?
Yeah, nobody got hurt. Who got hurt?
So 2 people got hurt. Tyler because he ordered 35 burgers from Burger King and they didn't deliver. And you
That
when your
hurt.
head-
He got his
That
feeling
fucking
hurt.
hurt.
He got his
Yeah.
feelings hurt.
I did it for you guys though.
And when your head hit the floor, Brandon, it hurt.
My
You
head
didn't
didn't hit
remember,
the floor.
but it was
I don't
all good.
remember. It must not have hurt if my head hit the floor. Yeah. And I don't.
Yeah, let's
no,
remember.
talk about Uber Eats in your hood, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It's horrid. Sad. Is it
Dude,
gated
nobody
community? Maybe?
orders-
I don't know.
Nobody orders 35 burgers at 1 a.m. in Winter Garden. It doesn't happen.
Okay, then don't go to business online at 1 a.m. You know what I mean? I'm platinum.
Hey, Tyler, had
I'm
you
platinum.
ordered BurgerFi, it would have been delivered.
It
You
would've been
decided
right
to
there.
get like 35, Whoppers.
He got
at
fancy.
4 in the morning. Not gonna happen.
Well, there was 4 of us. We were hungry.
Oh, I know. Brandon was hungry. You were hungry. Eric was awesome. Super hungry. It was a good time. Listen,
Awesome. It was awesome.
you live and learn. We had a good time. We were drinking cocktails out of a backpack at the airport. What do you want?
This is true. Allegedly. Come on.
Hey, Brandon, remember I told you about the girl in that class? She is retiring in like 2059. She was 24 when she got hired.
Oh my God. We had one of those too. She'll
She'll be number one. Her sister is a year older than her and got hired when she was 24. So
unbelievable.
they're going to be number 1 and number 2.
For
at
5
Delta.
years. For 5 years at least.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, there was another dude in my class that was 25.
Wow.
25.
That's impressive.
So she flew out of Fort Myers or Naples for Piedmont or somebody like that, I think.
So she flew her ass
Legacy.
off.
She's legacy. Her mom's a
Yeah, of
7-6
course.
captain, and her dad
That's-
just retired from American.
That's the only way that happens. And you know what? And I don't mind. That's kind of cool. And a little
That is cool.
nepotism.
But to her defense, she had her shit
I don't-
together.
Yeah, she doesn't need it though. She doesn't need defense. You know what? I got here. The fact that she got to the point, she obviously did some work. She did some huffing and she
Well,
followed
here's
some
the other
instructions.
part of it. She's super hot.
Well, yeah.
What?
I mean,
Nathan got in trouble.
Nathan. Well, of course she is. That's fine too. That's just a plus.
No, that's a valid question. She just asked, what does that have to do with their skills?
Everything. Come on. What makes you think you're a good lawyer?
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Well, I thought
Throwing
to
the
be a good
grenade.
lawyer. I thought this whole time to be a good lawyer you had to be hot. No, that's not it.
Wow. Wow.
You guys are too sensitive. I love it. Well, this was fun. Bye.